Hopefully this to him.
This'll work.
Okay, hold on. I'm
Welcome. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Welcome to Dead Vision Entertainment. I'm Batgirljamie.
I'm Joshua Danger.
We're gonna review the movie.
Color Out of Space.
What movie we're reviewing, Twisty?
I said it was Color Out of Space.
It's really, really interesting.
Interesting and weird at the same time. But yeah, hold on, I'm actually gonna go share this out to a few people, so bear with me. If my internet kind of lags out, feel free. Let me know.
Oh my god. That movie is basically based. Okay. That movie is basically about what looks like a meteorite that hits Earth, and these people find it in the middle of the night. They hear a big crash outside.
Not even in the middle of Earth, but in the middle of their front yard. Literally. In the middle of fucking nowhere. Which, now you see why the hell things like that would weird me out if shit like that happened in my area. Okay.
They lived in basically the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Middle of nowhere,
Nicholas Cage is in it. He's the dad.
Yep.
And he's in this bedroom getting on with his wife while his kids are supposedly sleeping. His son's out front and it ends up going out front after that thing hits.
Okay.
This meteorite hits the earth and he goes outside and they're all like looking at it and they think it's just a meteorite, so they take it away. They call the proper authorities to come take it away, and then something gets in their well.
I'm just sending this out to a few different people, so bear with me.
Some weird stuff starts coming. Sounds start coming out of their well.
Oh yeah.
And this guy comes by and tells them that, and tests their water and tells them that it's.
Well, actually, that's where it actually started out with the whole thing with Lavinia, the daughter, and her meeting that guy who was actually testing the water in the area. And basically, he starts coming around a little bit more and more, asking questions. Hey, what's up, Kevo? God damn it.
Okay, so basically, keep going, telling about this movie.
But basically, this guy named Ward, he's the black character in the movie, which, no offense, I'm not saying it out of racism because he is black.
But he's a good character.
Yeah, he's actually a really good character. But the one thing I actually feel really, really good about with this film, and I do use the term film very, very loosely, is like everybody, like, I don't remember if you watched this movie, Jamie, but
I watched it yesterday.
Hereditary. It kind of had that feel like Hereditary did. Like it was kind of a slow burn, but you actually got to watch all of the characters actually but needless to say, God, I've lost my train of thought. Everybody kind of goes through their own burn on this movie. Like, it was Nicolas Cage's dream to own a house in the middle of nowhere that he could actually raise alpacas and a bunch of
alpacas for milk.
Exactly, which I thought that was kind of goofy. If you
kind of different.
Oh yeah, like makes me wonder. Being that I know somebody who has an alpaca farm just down the road from me. I was actually now I actually want to know what alpaca milk tastes like compared
Yeah,
to
H.P.
regular
Lovecraft
milk.
is sci-fi. It was a really good movie. I
Yeah, the movie
really
is a
liked it.
sci-fi movie, but it's a dark sci-fi movie.
Yeah, these creatures
Like
try
it,
to.
it literally tells the story of H.P. Lovecraft, and
So basically, the
not even the
mother.
creatures,
What
but
something crazy happens to the
it's
mother too.
everything.
Yo, what did you think of this movie,
Basically,
Evan? I really liked it.
what's up, Zal? I was actually a huge fan of this movie.
I liked it a lot. I would
Um,
watch. It's something I would watch again. Definitely. I'm glad I purchased that movie forever.
I,
Now we
I
can watch it again.
yeah, definitely worthy of watching. I was telling Evan the other night when I was watching it, I was just like, holy fuck, this is intense. Like everything that happens in this movie actually reminds me of like everything that happens in Hereditary after that one scene where the girl gets her head ripped off from in the car accident.
The girl.
And it's just like everybody just starts going absolutely ape shit. And this kind of had that same feel. Like, but everything just started going downhill, and every character just started seeing everything badly. And it all kind of started with the kid, the youngest kid.
The youngest kid sits out there and hears a whistling from the
From the
well.
alien bugs or
what
whatever.
it was we can't tell you what it was, but there's something in that well. You gotta watch this movie.
Yeah.
What happens to the mother in the
Well,
movie?
not just the mother, but God, somebody actually told me that this was somebody on this movie actually worked on the movie Mama, if I remember right. And I kind of had feelings about that. Like, movie lives do matter. You guys need to review Avengers Endgame. Definitely have to. I'm definitely going to watch that in soon. Or
I
soon
thought
as
you
I
already
actually
watched
get around.
Endgame.
No, I haven't even watched Infinity War. And I'm like, I just haven't been in a freaking. I haven't even been in the whole Marvel situation in a while. So
Have you watched Dark Phoenix yet?
no, not
You
even
need
yet.
to watch Dark Phoenix because we can review that.
But
'Cause I watched it.
yeah, I loved Mama. Jamie, on the other hand,
Is Mama that one that creeped me out really bad?
Yeah, that was the one that creeped you out with the Ma that was actually trying to kill the kids at the end of the movie. Sorry, spoilers.
No.
If you haven't seen it.
I will watch Endgame, but it's really long.
I
I'd have to
really
start
haven't
it at
had.
like 7 o'clock at night, so it'd be done by 10 o'clock.
Actually, we would actually want to have that started by at least 4. That way we could actually get on the review about 7 p.m. And it's like 7 or 7:30 p.m. because I know that movie's fucking long as shit. And I haven't even watched Infinity Stone. I'm not even a huge Avengers fan to begin with. And it's like, I didn't like I liked the first one a little bit, but I didn't like I didn't like the second one because it was too slow for me to get into, and it was way too fucking long. And it's like,
actually, Endgame is super, super, super action packed.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that, but isn't not Endgame? Isn't Infinity in the Infinity Stone?
We watched Infinity War at the theater.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't.
Me and you hadn't seen it.
No, we didn't. You sure it wasn't you and Deanna?
No, it was me and you that went to the movies and seen it.
Because I don't even remember watching that movie. Like, I remember we saw Captain America 3 or Captain America, whatever that was called, in theater.
We seen the one where Iron Man comes, where they have suit, where they have Spider-Man come in. That's
Yeah,
Infinity
that
War.
was no, that was uh the one where everybody was actually fighting. All the Avengers were fighting each other. And it was a Captain America movie.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm absolutely positive. But needless to say, I actually feel like this movie was actually. But since we're off topic,
Captain America was Infinity War.
yes, but God, what was the one where everybody had their?
It was probably Infinity War. Captain America
No,
Infinity
because
War.
No, it wasn't Captain America Infinity War because it was the one where he was teaming up with his buddy Bucky. Remember?
No, we didn't see that one in theater. I didn't see any Captain America movie in the
Tristan,
theater.
go close the door. But hold on, I gotta go close my door.
I didn't see Winter Soldier in theater.
Oh shit!
I didn't see it. I didn't see the first Avenger or the Winter Soldier in theater. The only one I saw in theater was in Captain America Infinity War. Civil War. That's what it was. It was Captain America Civil War.
I'm sorry, my nephew thinks it's funny to sit here.
It's Captain America Civil War.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. That's
the one where they first introduced the new Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Tom Holland or
whatever his name is. I liked him as Spider-Man.
But we're off topic, Jamie. But
anyway,
I think it's Endgame. Well, we're gonna eventually do Endgame, and I have to sit through and watch it sometime.
Anyways, we'd have to do Infinity War first.
Because, like I said,
I would want to do Infinity War first.
But why are we talking about this movie? Like, we could talk about this.
Okay, but
this is the review. Okay, we're off topic, Jamie. Color out of space.
Lovecraft, I know, but the H.P. Lovecraft colors out of space was really freaking weird. Yeah, and it's got Nicolas Cage and Tommy Chong was in the movie.
Oh yeah, I think that made it even greater. The fact that Tommy Chong was in it.
That was really awesome. His character was really good, but his character like disappears in the movie somewhere, and you never even find out what happened to him.
Okay, there we go. Sorry about the lighting issues. I have flickering light issues. But needless to say, I actually felt like this was actually a really, really good movie.
I give it a 4 out of 5 stars.
I think I'm going to be a little bit more generous, and I think I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5.
It was really good, worth watching, and it's definitely a movie that
I think if you're into like science fiction horror style movies like The Thing and mixed with a little bit of Hereditary, I think you're definitely going to like this movie.
It's one of those movies that has rewatchability.
Oh, definitely.
So I definitely think it's something that you guys are going to want to watch again. These creatures come out of their well and they start taking over people's... Basically, something happens in the movie to the kid. The kid starts hearing.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you want to buy a shirt just like this is mine and Batgirl's Teespring.
It's Juggalo Family Vloggers.
Yeah, Juggalo Family Vloggers. which I think we still have that one open. So if you guys actually want to go check it out, I think we've even got them on Dead Vision.
We have new Dead Vision shirts on there too. And there's a
So,
link for our website in the
so if you guys want to, feel free. Stephen King made The Thing. Yes.
Yes, it's very, 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 very good.
Oh, and by the way, I also have another. I'm actually going to give a free plug to this podcast I've been listening to on. That's a Shudder original podcast. It's called Eli Roth's. I want to say Master of Horrors or something like that. I will actually tell you what it is right now because I was actually watching that, and he did an episode. He had an episode. First episode was him talking to Stephen.
If you guys got any movies you want us to review, you can comment them below, and we'll try to get them.
It's called Eli Roth's History of Horror. Horror.
What is it like? On
podcast? It's on Shudder. It's actually a really good, but it's on any podcasting website that you can actually find it on, but it's actually a Shudder original too. So basically,
you can probably get it on Spotify because they have a lot of podcast guys. And my podcast is up there. If you guys got any ideas for my podcast, shoot them down below because I need some ideas.
Which I'm also going to be doing a new podcast coming up real soon, which
I got to show him how to do it.
I'm actually going to be doing a new podcast myself, which is going to be me kind of talking about, and it's going to be a horror movie and horror short podcast. So if anybody out there actually has any film that they want me to actually look at and possibly watch, feel free to hit me up wherever you can find me, which if you have my phone number, you can text me. If you have Facebook, MySpace, which I just got back on MySpace.
MySpace they kind of ruined MySpace.
But I'm going back on MySpace again, and also Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, wherever the fuck you really actually want to see me.
There's links to our social media on our website, so you can find us if you want to talk to us on whatever thing you use.
Yep. So, needless to say, my official review of this, I'm actually giving this movie a 4.5 out of 5 stars
for you guys to watch it.
It's a little bit different. I might actually go back and watch the original.
We might watch the original.
The Color Out of Space.
We might
just
watch
to see
the
differences.
original and compare the two.
Exactly, which that might be coming on my podcast. Which I do want to do like a bunch of those. Like I want to do Needful Things.
Good.
Yes,
movie.
I have actually seen that.
Stephen King. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Hold on, Needful Things. Isn't that the one with Cameron Diaz and Christian Slater where they go around murdering a bunch of people?
No. It's a Stephen King movie, I know that much. I can't remember what it's about.
I'm actually going to see if I can find it on Prime right now, so bear with me. Oh, by the way, I'm also going to be doing a podcast based on it is on Prime, but I wonder if it costs. Actually, it's on, since I paid for Stars, it's actually on Stars. So, and I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to rewatch all of the I'm actually going to go back and rewatch all of the Omen movies, and I'm also going to compare the remake from 2006, which I know is absolutely ridiculous.
I don't think the remake that was as good as the original.
I definitely agree with you.
The original, Max von Sydow played an antique store owner who might be Satan.
I'm definitely going to add that to my watch list now that you said that.
We need to watch that movie.
Yeah. Like I said, and Lee Grant, she was in Omen 2, which I was just watching that the other night, which I'm just starting to get my feet wet again with freaking horror movies. So if you guys have any horror movies or horror shorts,
We love reviewing horror movies.
I'm not even saying that, but if you want me to talk about something on my podcast, which is
he hasn't got it set up yet.
I'm actually going to be calling it the dangerous side of the dangerous side podcast, so, or maybe not. I don't know. That sounds
It should
horrible.
be Get Dangerous with Joshua Danger. I like that.
No, it's I'm just gonna call it the horror trope. So because that's all I'm going to be doing is a bunch of horror-based stuff, and I would like to have guests on the show. So, and Batgirljamie might not actually be on this. So, that being said, unless I actually want her to be on it as a guest,
I wanna do another episode of my podcast, but I don't have any ideas.
Which also, by the way, I'm also going to be doing a horror show. I actually am directing and starring in my own horror short. So basically, keep a lookout for that on my YouTube or possibly this YouTube.
Well, we still got to finish Lock and Key too. We will be finishing Lock and Key next week. Oh, and we might be going back to work after the 8th.
Okay, that's
They're
cool.
lifting the band to stay at home band till after
Huh?
I never heard of that before.
The Keep? Yes. I would actually like to try to find that. I don't know where to find that movie. It's almost virtually impossible to find.
We would watch it if we could find it.
So that being said, this has been our official.
I will look it up.
This has actually been our official review of Color Out of Space. So definitely lives up to the name. So that being said, I'm Joshua Danger.
What's the name of the movie? The Keep?
The Keep. It's almost virtually impossible to find, but I'm also actually going to be watching the show V, The Final Battle or something like that. I don't know. One of my buddies was telling me about that, and I was like, I've never even seen that show, or miniseries.
What is it?
It's called The Keep.
Okay. It's on Google. It's on Prime for $2.99.
Is it the right one? No, that's the real
83 a horror movie made in 83.
Yeah, it might be.
You can buy it for $10. It's not on Vudu where I'd have bought it.
Because it's a very, very hard film though.
It is on Prime for $10. I found it on Prime for $10.
I was gonna say, is it a Michael Mann movie?
Oh no, ask him.
That's what I'm asking. Oh, and since we watched God, what was the name of that movie? Color Out of Space. I've also heard a lot of people talking about, if you watch that movie, you should watch the movie Mandy.
Mandy?
Mandy. It's
Andy?
also Mandy, as in Mandy, I think.
Starring Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
We might have to watch it.
I was watching some people actually talking about that movie, and I was just like, you know what? Screw it. Let's watch it. Let's see if it's any good.
It's another H.P. Lovecraft movie.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
But that being said, I'm Joshua Danger,
It's only $7. We might as well get it and watch it.
Yeah.
I'll try to get it if I can. That might be our next review.
Like I said, I'm actually going to be comparing a lot of horror movies, and I might actually just call it the horror trope. So,
that was dumb. Sickly awesome.
And I am actually going to go back and I'm actually going to be watching all the Omen movies, including the one that was made for TV called Omen 4, the daughter of the Antichrist, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Huh. Well, I bought Mandy, so that'll be our next review for a movie.
Bong.
Okay, basically, guys, I think we're done here. If you got...
And somebody else hit me up earlier today and they said we should watch the Stanford Prison Experiment and I've already kind of seen it, so I kind of know what to expect of it. So definitely a weird fucking movie, so I'm definitely going to get on that.
All right, guys. If you got any movies for us to review, let us know, and we will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and become a member of the Dead family. And hit that bell so you get notified every time. And hit that thumbs up if you like these kind of videos. And we will talk to you in our next video.
You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your relatives. Goodbye, everybody.
We will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful week and weekend. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And make sure you guys thumbs up, and we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Have a good one, everybody.
Stay positive. Stay safe. And we will see you in our next video.
And
Bye.
stay classy till the end of the coronavirus.
Stay classy, not trashy.